Thanks for joining me. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me again. It's Kylie Smiley from the Mobile Marketing Link, and today is a special day. It's really I wanted to connect with you to see whether you were aware of the changes that Google was making tomorrow officially, the 21st of April. It's been named Mobilegeddon. Just for effect, because it's quite a significant algorithm change by Google. So I'll just change back and out of my presentation. And okay, so yeah, so they're making this big change tomorrow. It's going to affect those businesses who aren't already mobile friendly. You know that I've been chatting about this for a fairly long time, and the importance of being mobile friendly. I had no idea that Google was going to make this change until relatively recently, and they've done it for a couple of reasons, we think. So they understand that that mobiles really being used by more people now than ever before, and that's only going to grow. So they're trying to cater to those people who are searching. Here we go. Hi. Okay. Yeah. So they're trying to cater to those people that are searching and give them the very best experience. So you know yourself, when you go to a website from your mobile phone, it can be really tedious and quite frustrating actually when the site isn't catering to your small screen, and you find yourself maybe increasing the screen, trying to navigate all over it, and before you know it, you're lost and you still can't find the phone number for the company to call. And that's just, at the moment, it's becoming pretty much unacceptable. But the interesting thing is that there's so many businesses that aren't mobile friendly. They haven't got a responsive mobile website or a separate mobile website that has a detection notification on it, so that it knows when you're looking at a website from a mobile device. So Google's pretty much stamped their feet in the ground and said, you know what, you all need to come to the party and do your best, like we are, to serve your customers the best way you can. Now, it's a little bit strong to make an assumption that well, if we're doing it, everybody should do it. However, they don't call them the Google gods for nothing. So I'm just going to run through a few things that are important that that you want to have a think about with your own business and how it's going to affect you. So I'll just share my screen here. Here we go. So is your business mobile friendly, and how will your business be impacted? The new algorithm again commences tomorrow. So they're going to be basically sifting through every single website on Google search. It's a huge ordeal, a huge task, as you can imagine. So you may not see the changes immediately. It just, it might just take a little while, but this might give you a little bit of time to get things in order so that you are prepared. So what does this mean, and why is it so major? Well, as I just mentioned to you, there are more mobile users accessing the internet than desktops. Comscore had a recent survey here of Morgan and Stanley actually through their research, have said that last year mobile actually took over desktop use. Now in Australia it was a little bit slower, so this is across the globe, and Australia is about the 50% range almost now. So I guess thinking of it from your point of view with your business, it's really thinking about how many of your customers are searching for the services and the products you provide via mobile. And you can easily look into this through your Google Analytics, and we'll go into that a little bit further. So today's presentation will really be quite short. I only expect to be on for about 15 minutes or so, And if you have any questions from there, you're welcome to contact me. So the second thing is the sites that are mobile friendly, which rank higher than those which are not. So Google is going to really, I guess, they're going to favour those people who are mobile friendly, those websites that already cater to the small screen. And if you're not, I fear that they're going to possibly seriously de-rank you, which means that if somebody's looking for your product or your business from a small screen, then today you might be there on the first page and you may pay dearly to get there, but tomorrow or in the future very soon, you won't be there because as far as Google's concerned, you are not doing your best to help your customers. So it really is quite urgent to get things rolling and make sure that you are mobile friendly. So you'll see the effects from tomorrow. As I said, you may not see them immediately, but things will start to happen fairly aggressively, I imagine. Google don't do things in halves, so they'll make sure that that things are happening fairly swiftly in order to service their clients, which are the people who are searching. So this is just a quick example of a before and after shot of a mobile website versus a non-mobile friendly website. As you can see, there's on the left there, the beforehand. You've all been probably to a site that looks like this where you really have to increase the pages. It's pretty much like the website that's been condensed down into a mobile site, but the information is all over the place. There's nothing really quick and easy for you to be able to search or connect or contact anyone. And it's all about convenience and being really quick to market. So if you're not looking, if your website's not looking like it's helpful, then people will just go elsewhere. They make a really quick decision to go elsewhere. So as you can see on the right-hand side, beautifully laid out, food steps, it's very obvious that that's their website. And there's a nice big button in the middle that says call us. So, and that's the quickest way for them to make sales, for them to connect. And a lot of their customers and prospects, they love that. So this is really trying to make it as easy as you can. So how could this impact your business? Your search visibility in Google could be negatively impacted. Potential sales could be lost and revenue could be impacted. So if you think about the time people spend on your website, what they actually do, and all those new customers that you depend on through Google, then that could have a major effect on your bottom line. So all of a sudden you could find yourself on the third page when you've been working so hard to get on the first page and you've been on the first page for a while and in the position that you want, and that's providing you with loads of traffic and lots of prospects and sales. Well, that could change tomorrow. So not to put too much fear into you if you haven't got this sorted, but if you're running an e-commerce site, this is really significant, especially. Even if you're not, anyone that's got a website really needs to consider making sure that it's mobile friendly. So what do you do now? Obviously, look at your website from your mobile phone. Take out your mobile phone right now and put your domain name in and have a look. You can do it that way, or you can go to the Webmaster Tools, Google Webmaster Tools, and you can just Google that in, Google Webmaster Tools mobile friendly, to take the test, the mobile friendly test. And what it allows you to do is enter your domain name and then put your click a button, and you'll be able to see if your website fits the bill according to Google as being mobile friendly. So then if you find you're not, and look, I want to say in Australia there's got to be approximately around, the last surveys they said it's well over 80% of businesses that have a website are not mobile friendly. So you're not alone. There's loads of people that don't have mobile friendly site, but it's not too late. You can get it sorted. So the next thing to do, obviously, is to get your mobile website, get your website mobile responsive, or have a mobile website created with detection. So the difference is that the mobile site created with detection is a separate site. So if you have an existing website, say you just got a new website a year ago and it's not responsive, you can, if it's a WordPress site, you can add a plugin that makes it responsive depending on your theme. So there's a few different variables, so I would contact your webmaster about that. Or you can have a mobile website created separately, and it just has a little detection code on your main site, your existing site, so that it knows, oh, I'll switch to the mobile site when somebody's on a mobile. I notice somebody's on a mobile phone, and I'll switch to that one straight away. If you are in the midst of getting a new website, make sure it is mobile responsive. These days, most webmasters understand that they have to make websites responsive to mobile, and even more so now and from tomorrow. Also, go ahead and check your Google Analytics. You'll see that there's an area where it says mobile, and you'll see all the people, all the mobile traffic that you've had, and what device. It actually breaks it down per device. So what type of device, whether it's an iPhone, a Samsung, whatever type of device it is that's come through, and who's searching for your services and products or your website specifically. When you're doing any sort of check online, make sure you use a window that's incognito. There's quite a few, your results, whenever you go online, your search pattern is kept in a type of memory. So it's best to start a clean slate and make sure that your window's incognito, and that's simply through your tools on your browser. So go to your tools in your browser. If you don't know how to do that, feel free to contact me, and you'll be able to see it from there. So if you want to get a mobile friendly website now, so this week, if you're looking to get this sorted, even today, if you'd like to find out more about how you can do this, you're more than welcome to grab your mobile phone and text the word mobile and your full name and business name to 0418 820 740. Mobile marketing link, we're more than happy to provide you with a free mobile friendly analysis. So if you're busy, you just don't have time, you've got other things that you're doing, feel free to contact us through text. So again, text the word mobile and your full name and business name to 0418 820 740, and this is Australia only. So if this is something that would suit you, then by all means. Otherwise, just feel free to email us any questions you might have at support@mobilemarketinglink.com.au, and again, we'll be happy to assist you. So that's about it. I will share with you there we go. Hi. Okay, so I will share with you the information direct from Google, from their webmaster, the official Webmaster Central website. Basically, they've said here, starting from April 21st, we will be expanding our use of mobile friendliness as a ranking signal. This change will affect mobile searches in all languages worldwide and will have a significant impact in our search results. Consequently, users will find it easier to get relevant, high-quality search results that are optimized for their devices. So, in other words, sites that are mobile friendly will rank better than those who are non-mobile friendly, and the algorithm will, the updates expected to be larger than previous updates. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, and it will affect large companies as well as small, everybody across the globe. So again, if you have any questions, If you'd like to, if you've missed that text option, it's texting your full name, sorry, the word mobile, then your full name to 0418 820 740. That's 0418 820 740, or email us at support@mobilemarketinglink.com.au. Thanks so much for your time today, and all the best. I wish you well. Have a fantastic week, and much profit to you. All the best, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.